Cancer, welcome to your April forecast, and this is a general reading, so singles, it's already included in here. I will be using a different spread this time because I want to emphasize more on your money and finances. So let's take a look, okay? Cancer. Cancer, you have feelings for a fire sign that you've been denying and right in front of you. But you know what? This person is not really good for you right from the very beginning. You know that this person is only trying to string you along. Even though this person is very charming, inviting, convincing, you know, with their stance and with all of their claims, exaggerated achievements and everything. You know to yourself that there is something wrong with this person. There's something that you just can't really point your finger at. But you're just ignoring your intuition. And now that this person is starting to doodle on you, you are starting to see what your intuition was, was trying to show you or point you during that time. It's not yet too late, but this person is starting to manipulate you, play mind games with you, and it's not yet too late for you to walk away. There's nothing to lose anyway. Alright. And your health. You feel so stuck, and you feel like, let's see. You feel so stuck, and this person somehow thinks that they can pull a string on you. Besides, this person is only playing around with your feelings and trying to use you for their own advantage and their own benefits, whatever it is. Okay? Now let's go and read your general outlook. Someone is a fire sign just recently made a grand exit into your life. And you're kind of down and brokenhearted because you thought that this guy is actually somebody who will be. I just opened up the light because it's too dark and the color is flushed. Anyway, you don't really have to worry about this fire sign walking out of your life because you know that this person is only manipulating you. Besides, it's too early for this person to play games with you. So this is already a red flag. Okay? Try to see this person's real intentions towards you and listen to your intuition. Try to protect yourself for a little while you're trying to figure out what does this person want from you. Okay? Even though you're gonna have a hard time or you're gonna struggle to accept the truth about what this person really wants from you, I mean, eventually you're gonna get there. Okay? You will slowly open up your heart, open up your mind, that this person is not really for real. Well, this person have already given you that hope that they are your soulmate, your twin flame, the very person that you've been looking for all your life. But unfortunately, it's just all the game. Okay? You can just simply whisk it off your mind, and you're better than that. You can do better than that. And you're not that gullible. Okay? So there will be an ending, but obviously in every ending there will be a new beginning. Okay? When it comes to this person. However, I don't feel like this is the end of the chapter or the end of the story for both of you, as this person will still be winding up your path 3 times this year. Wow. Cancer, money, finances, looking good. 2nd week of April. If ever that there's a trip that you want to go or that you want to like take for a little while to get a little breather, to breathe some fresh air and to think okay, or to just simply to be on your own, do so, because you will have enough budget to travel and to lounge for a little while. Okay. However, I feel like there's another unwanted person that's gonna be like hounding you and will be hovering above your head and above your life, which is an earth sign. Okay. This earth sign, even though you don't really want this person in your life, at least that he's, even more useful and helpful than this fire sign. Either you were once married or you were once in a relationship with this person or domesticated. Okay? But I feel like this person will be approaching you again and to try it once again. This person has been trying to move on from you and move on from the past, but it seems like their guilt and self-anger just keeps on coming in their way and in their relationships and in whoever they are trying to date and be with. I feel like it's also time for you to give that forgiveness that they deserve, so that both of you will be free from the past and both of you will be free from the shackles that's been holding you back. Now, the third week, now, on the third week, you will hear from this fire sign who abandoned you or walked away from you. Okay? You know that this person is going to be coming back, but I feel like if you feel like this person is going to be coming back into your life around this time, it's much better for you to schedule your trip during this time as well, for you to avoid him or her. Okay? And if you're looking for a brand new beginning, you need to reflect, detoxify, remove all those negative energies, and remove all those toxic people that's been like bringing dramas into your life. Okay? It's time for you to walk away, chop it off, cut it off, and move on, move forward. Be happy with your life, because changes are coming up ahead of you rapidly. You just need to embrace yourself. Just need to learn how to walk away. There's a brand new beginning coming your way until the month of June, and more stability. If ever that you're trying to put up a business or starting a business, there is gonna be a very good sign, and this will distract you for a little while away from your non-working relationship and love life for a little while. The right one for you, especially if you're single, will come around August, September, and then October, November. Okay? And it's an earth sign. It's another earth sign, not this earth sign that you don't want in your life. Okay? Now, you're going through some disappointments and endings, new beginnings, planting new seeds, walking away from the drama, moving on from the betrayal. And I feel like somehow you just made the right decision. Don't wallow over whatever that's spilled. Sorry about my voice. I've been drinking ginger tea already, but I don't know what's wrong. Anyway, so you're walking away from the betrayal. This fire sign is not just gonna let you go just that easily. Plus, a fire sign woman around you who's been acting like a friend will also be either stealing your credit, doing something behind you, badmouth you, or spread some malicious gossips about you. Okay? And even though this person has been so good to you in the past, you know that it's just time to cut this person off, be on your own, and realize that they have shown their true colors already. Okay, so no need to wallow about it. I feel like there's also something to learn about here. I mean, there's something very potent and vital that you need to learn from this situation. Always listen to your intuition. Okay, don't shrug it off, don't brush it off, and don't just say that you're imagining things. Even if someone is telling you that, oh, you're just imagining things, you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing. No. When there is something inside of you that tells you that this is true, that this is danger, that this is a red flag, and there's something gray about this person, listen to that. act on it, even though it's so hard to find an evidence for, at first, obviously, you will eventually get there. Okay? Now, I feel like you need to walk away for a little while away from your love life, especially for singles, because none of the people that you will be dating will be working out though. Okay? Now, for those married ones, especially if you're with a fire sign, there will be a lot of dramas cutting in and out, bickering, bantering, dividing things, walking away, packing things, and then moving in again. And whoever is the one who's guilty, that's the one who will be the most bitter among the two of you. Okay? And watch out for the things that they're going to be telling you, because that is exactly what they are doing to you. Okay? Now, the changes that you've been looking for, it's not going to happen yet, but I feel like it's time for you to take the step forward, move away for a little while for you to see the bigger picture, because I feel like there's something that's missing, or you have missed the spot. And the communications, if you will try to just keep on talking, it will just become more worry, because you can't really understand each other. You're not really understanding each other. You're not in the same page. The other person is pushing for their opinion, while you are also trying to push your opinion to the other person. So it's not really a good idea, or it's not really a good time for the two of you to talk. Okay? If you really want to talk, wait for the 3rd week of this month of April, and you will soon reach up into an amicable solution. If the person is trying to put up a fight, to put up an argument, just keeps on texting, calling you names and stuff like that, just try to, it's up to you how you will cut them off for a little while, but I feel like it's much better not to go in a debate, or not to go into any type of communications or conversations. Let them rant, let them, wail out, but you need to conserve your energy, because this is not worthy of your time and your energy. Okay? Now, as for your health, be careful with parasites and with the things that you've been eating, especially if you love eating barbecues, raw food, or if you're gonna go camping this month. I also feel like you love experimenting. It's like you love going organic, but sometimes you also need the advice of the doctor. Okay? There's nothing wrong with going for the natural stuff, organic stuff, but you also need to ask the doctor about your allergies. Right after that, I don't see any other problem, except if you're a smoker, it's time for you to stop smoking, because it's affecting your liver, your kidney, and pancreas, not your lungs. It's still okay. But somebody around you is already having some asthma and bronchitis. And I feel like it's time for you to move away from an unhealthy lifestyle. Try to take more calcium because of your bones, and if you notice that you're slouching a little bit and you are having some problems with your spine. Okay? Now, this doesn't really apply to all. If you are not having any of these symptoms or any of these feelings, then this is not for you. Try to be a little bit more open-minded, and please be reminded that this is a general reading. Now, I also feel like it's time for you to pay attention to yourself, to groom yourself, and to pamper. And you also need to rehydrate. Try to take more coconut juice, and be more conscious about your facial features. A mole may also get infected, or may also, it's like it will start from a small wound, or it will be itchy at first, and then it might get infected, especially if you have mole in your face. Now let's take a look at your money and finances. Try to be a little bit more patient. If something is not really working in your life right now, it will eventually move. There will be some progress that you're going to be seeing the first week of April. It's just that there will be a lot of obstacles and hindrances when it comes to your personal and emotional relations to other people. That's why you're not really going to see the opportunity right away, but it will be there. Be careful in collaborating and working with fire sign people, okay? Old, young, women, men. Because I feel like you're going to be so hot on each other. And I don't see any direction. It's not that they are bad for you, but it's like your elements will just keep on clashing. And the two of you will just keep on proving who's the leader, who's who, and who's the boss. Now, let me check your career oracle. Keep going. Happy news. Good. Now, if you are planning to collaborate with other people, air, fire, and earth, with the fire there will always be like a competition between the two of you. It's like the other person wants to prove that I'm better than you, I know everything, and stuff like that. While the air sign will be more of an observant, not gonna have much faith in you, but they're gonna try to play around, and they're also gonna try to, cooperate. With the earth sign, they're more of a worker, and if ever that you're gonna be assigning them a task, expect that it's gonna be done. So, with this whole thing, okay, I feel like if you will be collaborating, much better it's gonna be with an earth sign. Especially with the younger earth signs, they are very much enthusiastic and very hardworking. Now, yeah. The second week of April, when it comes to your work, there's something that you've been brewing for a long while, and this is also the reason why you're going to be traveling. But unfortunately, someone that you've been partnering or working with as a team is not really like keeping their side of the bargain. Okay, they're not really cooperative. They're not cooperating, contributing, and they're not doing their part. So instead of you like delivering whatever it is that you need to deliver or submit on a deadline, you still have to work double in order for you to meet the deadline. You're going to be so exhausted the second week of April, and you will be working late and longer hours. Expect that you will also be feeling somewhat sluggish, lethargic, preoccupied. And one more thing, don't try to hold your pee, because I know that you're going to be so busy the second week, but don't hold down your pee. Okay, if you need to go to the bathroom, take that trip, go. Don't try to hold it down, because there will be some painful consequences by the end of the month. Okay, now the third week, I feel like slowly you'll be picking up the pace. Whatever it is that you are starting, it's gonna start moving. You just need to balance your time. You're gonna be earning the credit, but someone will not be so happy about it. Obviously, you'll be working as a team, so some people wants to be praised, some people wants to earn that recommendations and praises too, so they just don't want you to have that. Just try to be a little bit more humble when someone is giving you compliments, because your team is also wants to have that too. Also, if you're working with a woman whose name is starting with letter R, I'm also picking up the name Rose. This woman will be very stubborn, um, very enslaving, and it's like even though they know that they're not going to get it, or they know that they're not really qualified for it, or they don't really need it, they're just going to keep on bugging you and bothering you just for the heck of it, just because that they feel like they're paying. Cut this person off, or might as well just, give them to another person who can handle their account, because it's just a waste of time. And she's an air sign. Now, keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion. Even though, as I've said, second week and third week, even though things are going to be so frustrating for you, things are going to be like stalling, stagnating, there are a lot of delays that it's like you're just going to hand it over, and then there's another obstacle, there's another reason for you to go back again. Try to be a little bit more patient. Don't quit. Rest if you must, but keep on going. Happy news, your prayer is answered in a creative way, and it will be heard around the end of the month, because as I've said, whatever it is that you're going to be doing for the first 3 weeks or 2 weeks of this month, it will pan out well by the end of the month. Just be very careful with with the people that you're going to be working with. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. Alright, exchanging gifts. There is somebody that will be mirroring you, that you will be seeing your life in front of them, or in their eyes, and it's like this is the one that's going to be giving you more answers, that will be giving you a cue about how to like turn things around, or how to like create a solution to your problems. Okay, and it's like that there are a few things that you need to change for yourself, and through this person that's going to be mirroring it, that's going to be teaching you a lesson, it will open up your eyes. As I've said, that there are some people that you need to chop off, that you need to cut off. People has been bringing you dramas, toxic energies, connections, problems, people who's only out there to use you, take you, use you for their own advantage. But when you're the one who needed them, they're gone. They're nothing to be found. They're nowhere to be found. Okay. You also need to, I feel like, get in touch with your family as soon as possible. Okay. Stop questioning life. Why is it that it's happening to me? Why is it that like that? Why is it like this? Okay. Things always happen for a reason. Life will always teach you something to learn, whether it's in a soft way or hard way. Time is of the essence. Don't procrastinate. Whatever it is that you need to do and whatever it is that you need to finish off, finish it off. Keep on going and don't ever quit. Just try to get, always have that space to breathe, always have that space for privacy in order for you to vent out and in order for you to release whatever that's inside of you that's been burdening you and weighing you down. Tap into your higher power and higher self so that it will guide you thoroughly and properly. You are already at the crossroads. I feel like since that you're already here and since that you're already in this situation and in this well, yeah, situation or point, I feel like instead of going back, much better to just go ahead and proceed. Because what's the point of going back to start when you can just, explore more of your potential, of your skills, your expertise, and your strength? Okay? Even though it's an untrekked territory for now, it is much better for you to keep on moving up ahead instead of going back there again. You're just going to be wasting time. And poised, you're a very strong person on the outside, and that is, what other people know about you, and they really adore you for that. But not all people knows that sometimes you just need to have that somebody that you can be so comfortable in crushing down, crumbling down, and cry it out. Okay? Now, when it comes to your love life retreat, you're going to be taking a grand vacation with somebody. Okay? Whether you're single or whether you are already taken or already in a committed relationship. If you're already in a committed relationship, the one that you're already with is the one that the universe has for you. Okay, as your soulmate. You know that you deserve love, but you need to love yourself first for singles. Trust issues, you will always have this, but if you will not learn how to trust, then there's no point in being with somebody or being in a relationship. The person that's going to be coming to you is worth waiting for. You cannot concentrate in your finances and career because you are letting your love life affect you. Make the effort, in a relationship, and keep an open mind. Don't be so traditional, conventional, and boring. And you need to love yourself first. I just said this. Okay? So, anyway, that's it for you for this month, Cancer. And if you want to have your own personalized readings, pre-recorded video readings, live phone readings, or live video readings, go and check me out at my website, sophiaangel.net, plus check out Destiny Psychics. Okay? Have a great month of April, and blessings to you.